What's going on, world? Thank you for joining me. If you're watching this video, you probably have or are waiting on a copy of your Stay in Charge Guide to Success. This video is just a quick tutorial to help you understand how to make the most out of the guide and make it work for you. As you know, we define success as high performance and balance in 6 areas of your life. The guide is a reader, journal, planner, and organizer to help you design a collection of experiences and memories to show your growth towards success in all 6 areas. Whether you're an individual in charge of another individual or a group of people taking this challenge together, the best place to start in the guide is the table of contents on page 3. Give yourself a general sense of what you'll be getting yourself into and work your way through from there. Feel free to write in and annotate it in and around the text. You'll be introduced to some key events. Take a deep dive into each battery. Talk about how certain practices can work together to charge multiple batteries. Then you can start the Stay in Charge Challenge, which is a list of activities to help you develop in those 6 areas. The guide comes with a journaling section for entries that you can use daily, weekly, monthly, or on your own time. Each battery is broken down into short chapters, starting with a graphic, a definition, and a short read. Feel free to fill in your reactions, annotations, and definitions as you see fit. You will have a chance to reflect on practices and threats that charge or deplete your batteries. It's important to take time to reflect on how these things appear in your life so that you can give yourself an assessment. On a scale from 0 to 100%, where is your battery? You'll have a chance to fill in more batteries and see the growth and change over time later. You'll also have a chance to talk about who your MVPs, role models, or VIPs are, people you look up to as far as success in this battery, and then you'll have a chance to set goals for yourself in that battery. It's also important to note that you don't have to do all of this in one sitting. Feel free to revisit this throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. After the goal is set, you'll be introduced to a part of the Stay in Charge Challenge, the one that's most related to this battery. In this example, in the center of the page in bold, there's a list of items from the challenge that are related to charging the mental battery the most. From here, you can start to plan to incorporate this into your day, into your schedule, into your week, and you'll be able to write it down later in the guide. To close out, there's a list of studies and professions that you should consider if you really like this battery. The very last page is just a page for you to write scrap notes, draw pictures, whatever you like, space for you to put down your thoughts. After you've been introduced to all 6 batteries and what ways they work together, you can see the full Stay in Charge Challenge, which is this list of activities that is meant to help you develop in those 6 areas. Use this to plan your days, your weeks, your months. Again, if you're a program coordinator, you would be in charge of putting together activities to help your members experience these and facilitate the reflection. You'll revisit this list throughout your campaign. The challenge is to complete all the tasks, and you can take as long as you need to do so. It does ask that you have at least one accountability partner, a mentor or mentee that you can share the experience with. Throughout, you'll keep track of your experience through the journal, taking pictures, videos, using social media platform or blogs to keep record of your experiences. Once you've completed the challenge, you'll be able to show the collection of all the memories you captured, showing others that with consistent commitment, it is possible to manifest your dreams. When starting a new journal entry, you'll have an opportunity to put a date or range of dates. During this time, you'll reflect on all the practices available to you that can help charge one or more of your batteries. Take the time to reflect on these things and remember to revisit it throughout the term that you set for this. You don't have to do it all in one sitting. We recommend 20 to 45 minute sessions. The more you do it, the more precise and effective it can become. On the top right side of the entry, there is a My To Do task, and this is where you would put down anything related to your day or your week that would require your physical presence or your undivided attention. As you complete things, you can use the bubble as a progress bar to give yourself credit for actions that you have taken. To close an entry, add the date of the final reflection you have for this time period, and make sure all the batteries have been filled to your satisfaction. And if you've done anything from that Stay in Charge Challenge, there's a place for you to leave a reflection down in the bottom right corner. You'll name the task, put a short description, giving the who, what, where, when, and why of the experience. Take note of the duration and list the names of any very important people that made the experience meaningful for you. And you'll close the entry out by circling the icons that represent the batteries that were most charged for you during that experience. If you made it this far, then it means you are seriously committed to an intentional journey towards success. And we welcome you to our global community of people in that same pursuit. If you have any questions, feel free to join our online community at speaklight.org or follow us on social media. We look forward to seeing you in charge.